Be an intro.
I don't know, maybe it could be the logos coming up going.
Oh, spooky haunted mansion, man.
I'm drinking.
What are you drinking? Oh my god! Perfect parallels. I just realised.
What the fuck? You have a Coca-Cola, I have a Pepsi Max.
Alright, we talked about this before.
Yeah.
Really quick, which one's better?
Well, in my opinion, Pepsi Max. Shit, he said no. My
No way.
opinion, invalid.
We should do like a, a test video. Like to drink loads of different.
Fucking BadlandsChugs, bro. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
Welcome back to the channel. Today I got a
play the music.
bootload. Yeah, I got a bootload of Apple Tango. Starts chugging it. Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
It's like emptying a pint of milk into a sink. It's fucking crazy.
BadlandsChugs doesn't chug the ocean because he knows he will remove the ocean.
Yeah, legit. So, what's the deal right now? What are we doing?
Getting the red coins in my least favourite stage.
Okie dokie.
And then we move on to...
TikTok vlog?
No, the second snow stage.
Oh yeah, the one with the big mountain.
It's a big snowman.
Indeed, Arena. Cappuccino.
Could I get a 5-piece, please? I don't know.
Could I get a 5, please? Large little fries, ice cold drink, double bacon burger. Classic.
Didn't jump.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Oh no. Oh no, Mario, you're doing shit.
Playing Joy-Cons is just not... What the hell,
what?
Mario?
Bro's made of rubber.
I prefer the Wii U gamepad, like
Yeah.
Mario 64. But this looks better, just because of the high quality textures. If you didn't know.
I did
Shit.
not know that. I did
Why
not.
not?
Did not know that.
Do you not?
No.
Have a look at them right now. They're not pixelated.
Where's hypothetical?
Right, for
You're
fuck's sake.
growing a garden, and that is what you see. After a week of waiting, that's what comes out the ground, like half a Mario. Like, that's what you see. What
Oh
you,
yeah, look at this! What?
you got like a bed of roses and then just that.
You're like building some Wes hypothetical lore.
Yeah,
around
dude.
This shit.
No, it's
Like, I'm just planting, like, you know.
It's
and
great.
then suddenly half of Mario comes out like this. Like, what the fuck do you expect me to do? Let it happen. Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
That's funny. Wow. We're gonna have to fucking
Your episodic hypothetical.
well, no,
maybe
we do.
one or two.
No. I don't want to make that the whole show. We've got stuff to talk about.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
There's always at least one now.
like the new Puss In Boots movie. Holy fuck, right. Listen. So we... Okay, so we...
So basically,
Wes
I'm
uses
monkey.
TikTok a lot. He told me that he sees a lot of Puss In Boots. I'm like, okay. I saw like one trailer, because I don't like watching trailers. I don't like spoiling it for myself.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. I just randomly watched it, like on my computer, because
Yeah.
it was on streaming. It had no place being that good. I don't understand how good it was.
DreamWorks being a casual W.
When you say to me, go watch the Puss In Boots sequel, it's really good. I'm like, okay, they probably mean that just because there was like one scene or something. And I also knew that the animation was going to be good anyway, because
Yeah.
I watched The Bad Guys, and like the DreamWorks have like really stepped up with the animation side of things. So I was like, okay, I'll go watch it, because I didn't really like the first Puss In Boots. I thought the first one was like okay, it was quite mid. It was just whatever.
Yeah.
This film is like, I don't get it. It's like one of my favorite films. I
Yeah.
don't understand how it's done it.
One of the best animated films.
I watched it the first time, I was starstruck, and then I watched it the second time, and I was like, yeah, I love this film. There's like nothing wrong with it. The voice acting's fucking great, the animation is flawless. Death is a really good villain.
Antagonist. He's not a villain.
Yeah.
From what I've been seeing. Like,
He's not the
clips I've
main
watched,
villain, but...
He's an antagonist because he's just doing his job
God,
as
dude.
Death.
Oh my god. We're gonna
That's the
spoil
thing.
the film, by the way.
Right, preemptively, before we talk about it, there you go.
Big stamp. Throw it across the screen. Alright. That's what it will look like.
That shouldn't be funny.
Literally, so Puss dies for the 8th time.
Yeah.
And he goes to his doctor, and the doctor's like, how many times have you died? And he's like, he lists off all the deaths. One of them was really funny. It's like, you know Gingy, the gingerbread man?
I think so.
He's with Puss, and he goes, oh, Puss, the oven's too high. And he goes, I'm a master of the baking. And then he opens the door. And
His eyes are still somehow the last thing that exists.
oh, you know. I love that film so much. Yeah, so he's like, yeah, I've died like, what, 4 or 5 times? And the doctor goes, no, that's 8, Puss. If you die one more time, you're dead forever. You need to stop wasting all your lives. So the whole point of the film is that Puss finds meaning and realizes like, oh, I shouldn't be fucking around. Like, I am Puss in Boots and I am really good, but I need to like savor my life.
The main objective of the film, from what I've seen, is preventing Jack Horner from getting the fucking wish.
Jack Horner is so fucking
And
good.
then, of course, he has a side like story of trying to find meaning, like you're saying.
Yeah.
So
like,
you got Death as the antagonist for that story.
well, it's the first time he feels fear.
yeah.
That's the whole point. He's like
Pick it up.
the way they do that as well, where he gets his head cut and like you see blood drip down his forehead.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, I didn't realize they could do that in kids' films, but they did it. And then like you see all of his hair stick up, and he's like, his heart's racing.
It's like, this shit real.
They perfectly showed off like anxiety. It was so good. And like, yeah, Death is like, oh, I just love the smell of fear, and he's like, oh my god,
It's like, hey, yo.
scraping the sickles across the floor. I'm like,
Yeah, I
oh
know.
my god, this film rules, dude. Absolutely brilliant. We're definitely doing a DreamWorks like tier list as well.
DreamWorks tier
We
list.
have to, because the Pixar one was fun. Like,
Yeah.
I need to remember what films we liked. We liked Monsters Inc., you know, Toy Story.
Monsters Inc., Ratatouille, and Incredibles, I think, were top 3.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Monsters Inc. mainly because we love it, though. Like, Ratatouille and
But yeah,
Incredibles are
There
perfect
is
films.
some element of where, like, opinions from
Done in by
of
Frogger.
like just genuine opinions of the film, but then there's obviously our own opinions of the film.
Well, that's why I like doing tier lists, because it's a mix of, like, whether the film's actually, like, quality good, or if we actually like the film.
Yeah.
That's why it mixes in, so it's cool.
Because if you want like a community genuine like overall tier list, you could probably just search one up or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
But this is ours.
Look at, like, some fucking
Someone will
IGN
probably-
post.
Someone will probably put Ratatouille in F tier, which is devilish and illegal, by the way. But you know,
I don't think anyone will ever put Ratatouille in F tier. That's why I think Ratatouille and Incredibles are alright for that, because they are perfect films. They'll never be
Incredibles
flawed.
with
There's no
its,
flaws in it.
especially its influence on fucking meme culture.
That's what I mean. Meme culture plays into it as well. Because if you have movies that are memed well, doesn't matter if they're bad.
Yeah.
Like, because you can make fun of it. That's why Shark Tale, right? That film is tragically bad.
I unironically enjoy that film.
No, that's what I'm saying. That film is awful, right? That is
Yeah.
a stupid shit film. But the voice acting in it is so funny. And the fucking...
Welcome to Miami.
It's just so tragically bad, but you can make fun of it, and, like... Yeah, the meme possibilities are crazy. Like, it's so...
The vegan shark, bro.
Oh
like,
my god. That's Jack Black, by the way. I didn't know that for a while.
is it?
Mm. Jack Black's had a lot of, like, cartoon roles. He's Kung Fu Panda, obviously. And then he was that shark. He was also,
You know, I never knew Jack Black was Kung Fu Panda.
You didn't know that?
No, I don't.
What?
I don't research this stuff. I just watched the film.
You didn't know
and
Jack
that's
Black was Kung Fu Panda?
it. No,
Kung Fu
I'm
Panda's a
just
great film.
interested in the film and whatnot.
We should. Oh yeah, I really want to do DreamWorks now. Because that has like all the good shit. That has like
Next one off, maybe.
yeah, why not?
Woo.
But yeah, no. Kung Fu Panda has like has Jackie Chan in it. He's the monkey. Seth Rogen. He's Mantis.
Bloody hell.
What's his name? Fucking
Beans.
She made walking beans. What the fuck?
I'm just so bad at traversing.
Dustin Hoffman. He's Shifu.
Ah.
Shifu's so good in that film. I can't just
It's
talk about movies all the time. Listen, I need to go back to Puss in Boots. Right. So there are so many scenes where he runs away from death,
Yeah.
and like it plays into the main story because Kitty Softpaws thinks he's like being selfish and trying to take the wish, when really he's just absolutely terrified. And he wants the wish so he can wish for more lives.
Yeah.
So Kitty's like, you're being selfish. You don't want to share the wish. And he goes, no, literally, death is coming for me. Like I need to stop this. So it's perfect. It's so good. That line
so
in
that's
the
what
movie
he wanted
though.
to wish for.
Yeah, that's what he wanted the wish for.
Okay.
And and Goldilocks and the Three Bears are actually really good in the film as well. Like I thought they'd be like an annoying like side thing, but their story is brilliant as well. So
That's not just right.
the whole point is that Goldilocks doesn't tell them what her wish is. They're like, we should get the wish so we can use it, but she actually really just wants to use the wish to find her real family. So she doesn't tell the bears about it, and then when she tells the bears, they get all sad. And then it's such a sweet. I don't know why it got to me, because it's so small and like like it doesn't really
So many
matter.
side stories.
But the mum goes, if that's what will make you happy, then we'll do it because we love you. And it's like, oh my god!
Ain't no way.
Oh my, why is Goldilocks making me sad?
Bro, the Goldilocks just looks
But
like
it's
a
so
twat.
sweet because at the end of the film they destroy the map. Like they rip it apart and then Jack Horner gets like sucked into the star and it blows up and that's how he dies.
Okay.
But Goldilocks is like, I'm sorry. The mama bear's like, I'm sorry you didn't get your wish, and she's like, no, I did get my wish. I wish for my family, and then she was like, oh,
Oh, you.
it's so sweet. It got to me. I was like, for fuck's sake.
Oh, you boys.
It's actually so sweet. Yeah, Death's just so brilliant in that film. There's one scene in the film where Puss in Boots like throws a bunch of coins to like civilians so that they block the road from the police getting to them.
Yeah.
And then he goes, take this humble gift from Puss in Boots, and he like it's like him reliving glory days. It's like all the crowd's cheering for him.
Yeah.
And suddenly it goes silent. You just hear like the whistling. And it's the wolf, and he stares at him, and then he puts 2 coins in his eyes, and he does that, and it was the hardest shot I've ever
Jesus
seen.
Christ.
I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Ain't no way. They just casually dropped the fattest W movie.
Like no one
ever.
hyped this film up. No one knew it was coming. Like they released a trailer last year, and we were like, "Oh, that's neat."
Oh, that's cool.
And then it's like, "Oh my god,
Oh shit.
why was that film so good?" It doesn't make any sense in my head. I don't know why it was so good. I loved it, bro. It has to be my favorite movie of the year.
I
The
should
Northman
watch
was
it.
so fucking good, though.
The what?
The Northman.
The
You not seen The Northman? It's like a, I don't know what kind of mythology. I think it's Norse, maybe.
Sounds
but-
like it.
It's like that era, and like there's this guy, and his dad gets killed by his uncle, and then he's
Okay.
like, I will save my mother, and I will kill my uncle, and it was so good. The way they shot it and everything, like, I love films like that. I need to
Oh.
watch more films like that. But Jesus Christ, dude,
What
I'm
the
a big movie guy. What just happened there?
What? The coin is gone. It went through the ground.
Gave up. Didn't want to be here. You're trying to get the 100 star.
Yeah. God damn it.
Weird maze. I've never seen this.
Yeah, 'cause
I've actually never seen this
it's
part of the film.
different in the original because the 64 reworked it for some reason.
What do you mean they reworked it?
It's a completely different inside. Like there's frozen, well not frozen, but there's very cold water in the ground. There's red coins in here, I
Really?
think,
That's
Yeah.
weird.
and it's more spacious.
It reminds me of that track from Mario Kart, the Wii one.
What,
You know, the one
Sherbet?
with the penguins.
Sherbet Island
Yeah.
from N64.
Oh right.
That's nice and convenient, isn't it? I can get the star now. I didn't get
84
the star.
stars.
I didn't get the star.
Wait, weren't you on 69 earlier?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow!
I'm actually
I
fucking...
have been collecting stars.
I'm actually
to be
dying.
fair.
I'm actually dying. Holy shit.
I reckon I can get one more.
Oh, go on then. Impress me. But yeah, no. Definitely check out Puss in Boots 2. I did not expect it to be as phenomenal as it was. Genuinely one of the best films I've seen in a very long time. I'm a big fan of animated films. Like, the debate about films gets tossed around a lot.
Did you
What the
see
fuck
that?
just happened?
Bro got he got dragged into the ground.
He's like, ah!
There you go.
Well done. 85. Holy fuck, we're getting close.
Holy fuck.
Well, thank you for listening to our ramblings. Go watch Puss in Boots. Thank you for watching episode 12.
I did a lot of commentating in this one.
Yeah, that was good. We're getting there. We're learning. So
50% rambling about movies and DreamWorks.
it's a good movie.
I know.
I could talk about that movie. I could do a whole podcast. I should do a podcast for it. I should do an episode with
It's
the
like
boys.
you have a podcast.
A podcast?
Do you?
What you mean? If I were to make a thing called the Baseball Podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, is that what you're saying?
I think he's created that.
That would never happen, especially not
Like
on-
right now.
Especially not like on this link that I just put. There's no way.
He has a podcast.
We'll see you next time.
Leather. Fuck's sake.